Your cat doesn't choose where to sit by accident. When they climb onto your lap, take over your laptop, or just sit still by the door, there's a reason. Every spot carries a message about how they're feeling in that moment and about the kind of bond they have with you. The interesting part is that most of these signals go unnoticed. In this video, you're going to find out what it really means when your cat picks certain places around the house. Some positions show total trust. Others point to neediness or alertness. Stay until the end because the last explanation completely changes the way you see this. 1. When your cat sits on your lap. When a cat climbs onto your lap while you're awake and aware, it goes way beyond comfort. Your lap isn't just soft, it's your body, your scent, your energy. By choosing to lie there, your cat is putting themselves in a position of extreme vulnerability. They could be anywhere else in the house, but they choose to be on you. This is one of the strongest signs of trust and attachment. Your cat associates your presence with emotional safety. On top of that, by settling on your lap, they're mixing their scent with yours, creating what cats would consider a family scent. That's how bonded cats reinforce their connection in the wild. When your cat turns into a little loaf on your lap, they're not just resting. They're quietly saying, "This is where I feel safe. This is where I belong." 2. Sitting exactly where you were. You get up for a second, and when you come back, your spot is already taken. It looks like pure opportunism, but this behavior has a deeper meaning. Your cat doesn't pick just any chair. They pick the exact place you were sitting, still full of your scent. For cats, scent is an emotional map. Sitting in your spot is a way to stay connected when you step away. They're not just enjoying the leftover warmth, they're reinforcing shared territory, mixing their scent with yours, and keeping your presence there. This gesture also works as a quiet form of closeness. Even when you're not physically there, your cat keeps orbiting you. It's like they're saying, "You left, but you're still here with me." When this happens often, it shows your cat sees you as a central part of their world. It's not invasion, it's attachment. Before we keep going, if you love cats, go ahead and like the video and subscribe to the channel to be part of our community of proud, slightly obsessed cat parents. 3. The laptop, keyboard, or whatever is stealing your attention. When your cat sits on your laptop or keyboard, it's almost never about warmth. If that were the case, they'd pick a much cozier spot. What's really going on here is attention. Cats are amazing at spotting patterns. They quickly notice that certain objects make you look away, stop talking, and ignore everything around you. After a few repeats, the feline logic is simple. If I sit here, I become the center of attention again. It's not spite. It's not revenge. It's strategy. Your cat is interrupting something that, in their eyes, is pulling you away from the connection. This behavior is a clear request for presence. They don't necessarily want petting. They want engagement. They want you mentally there. If this happens often, it's worth asking yourself, how much real, focused attention does your cat get during the day? Sometimes sitting on the keyboard is the only way they know how to be seen. 4. When your cat sits on your chest. When a cat climbs onto your chest while you're lying down, it's not just a request for affection. It's one of the deepest gestures of trust they can offer. Your chest holds things your cat's nervous system recognizes as safety. The rhythm of your breathing, the sound of your heartbeat, the steady warmth. Those sensations connect directly to the most vulnerable stage of their life, when kittens relied on their mother's body to regulate emotionally. Even without consciously remembering, their body recognizes that feeling as home. Sitting on your chest requires total surrender. Your cat will sleep or deeply relax there, something they only do when they feel completely safe. It's not just affection. It's a search for emotional stability. When your cat chooses that spot, they're saying, "Here, I can let my guard down." It's pure intimacy. Even if it's heavy, warm, and slightly cutting off your airflow, 5. Doors, hallways, and the spaces in between. Some cats choose spots that don't look comfortable at all. The doorway threshold, a narrow hallway, the exact space between two rooms. These places aren't picked for rest. They're observation points. Doors and hallways are transition zones, where everything passes through. By positioning themselves there, your cat can monitor movement, people, and changes in the environment. That gives them a sense of control and security. It's not dominance, it's awareness. More sensitive cats tend to do this more often, especially during routine changes or when you're coming and going. Sitting at these boundaries is a way to stay connected without following you everywhere. They watch, they track, and they calm themselves down. It may look casual, but it's strategic. If your cat does this a lot, they might be saying, "I need to see what's going on to feel safe." It's quiet communication that deserves attention, not correction. 6. The places your cat does not sit. Just like the spots they choose say a lot, the ones they avoid send an important message too. If your cat used to sit in a specific place and suddenly stops completely, that's not random. Changes in where your cat positions themselves can point to physical discomfort, emotional stress, or shifts in the household dynamic. Sometimes the spot no longer feels safe. There may have been a scare, a loud noise, a new smell, or even a negative experience you didn't notice. In other cases, your cat avoids a place because they've linked it to pain or body discomfort, especially in older cats. Absence is a silent form of communication. When a cat abandons a spot, they're saying something has changed. Watching these patterns is essential. Often, noticing where they no longer sit is the first warning that something needs attention, even before more obvious signs appear. Now I want to hear from you. Where does your cat usually sit the most? And what do you think they're trying to tell you with that choice? Or is there a weird spot they always pick that's left you curious? Tell me in the comments. And before you go, check out our latest video to keep discovering amazing facts about the world of cats. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the comments and in the next video.